Testing 1, 2, 3. We will go on in about 5 minutes. Welcome to the Panzer Athletic Center. I'm Neil Polencars. Well, we're in the tournament. The Montclair State's men's team won their holiday tournament with a victory over Manhattanville earlier. Now it's the ladies' side, as it is the Kathy Paskert tournament. Dr. Catherine Paskert was the coach in Montclair State history. And Montclair State today will be playing the DeSales Bulldogs. DeSales plays in the Mid-Atlantic Conference. And right now, DeSales has a 5-4 record on a 2-game losing streak, looking to defeat the Montclair State Redhawks 9-1 right now. And unofficially, here is the starting lineups what I have for Montclair. The starters, it'll be Kate Toby, the senior point guard, Katie Sire, the senior guard forward. Then up front, it's going to be Alex McKinnon, the 5'11" sophomore forward, Taylor Harmon, 6'0" senior forward, and Piercing, the 5'11" forward, junior. Karen Harvey, the head coach for Montclair. Her counterpart today will be Fred Richter, the DeSales head coach. Here's what I have for the DeSales starting lineup. It'll be junior guard Morgan Bermlin at 5'7". Caitlin Kelly, senior guard at 5'7". Sterner, a junior guard at 5'4". And the forwards, now I know I'm wrong on one of these. Angelica Bertola at 5'6" forward. And Bridget Wall at 6'2", the junior forward. I also had written down here Molly Jansko. She's a 6'1" forward. Sure, exactly. I got mixed up when I was writing them down. So we will stand for the national anthem, and we'll get the for you. You're listening to Montclair State Basketball on MontclairAthletics.com. Welcome back. I've actually got Bermlin, Kelly, Sterner, Jansko, and Walsh. So we'll see. For Montclair, Sire, Toby, McKinnon, Harmon, Wersing. Mike Scala, the sports information director, and doing the PA. Let's see if we can get it from him. Morgan Bermlin, an all-conference player. Caitlin Kelly, the senior guard. Leandra Sterner, numero uno, 16 points per game, leading DeSales. Molly, the sophomore forward. It's Bridget Walsh, the junior forward at 6'2", not Angelica Bertola. Dominique Wersing. Alex McKinnon. 5'11", forward. Senior Taylor Harmon at 6 foot, forward. The point guard, all-conference player, Kate Toby, 5'11". An All-American, Katie Sire at 5'10", senior guard forward. So Karen Harvey takes her troops here at home, 9-1 overall. They have won 7 straight games. For DeSales, they've lost their last 2. Their overall record is 5-4. DeSales has not played any conference games. Montclair State undefeated, 5-0 in the New Jersey Athletic Conference. I see the club very good shooting free throws at 70%, a little under 40% from the floor. Montclair in the white, DeSales in the blue. Kate Toby on the tip-off wins it against Molly Jansko. Montclair has it. Toby, the point guard, direction of the right, forecourt, far side. Harmon, ball over the head. Harmon now on the wing. Taylor trying to come inside. Almost it is, and it's a turnover. Bridget Walsh with it as DeSales matriculates right to left. We're just away here, the Paskert Holiday Tournament. And nailing a 3 in the left pocket is Caitlin Kelly. Kelly, appropriately, she's number 1 on the team. That's her 16th three-point field goal. So Montclair trails by 3. They have forecourt. And let's see what the Red Hawks do here. Taylor Harmon on the far side. Guarded against Kelly. Now Kate flails the left hand. McKinnon in the paint underneath. And it rolls through the cylinder. Dominic Wersing. So Wersing, 35% from the floor. Montclair trails by 1, 8.5 to play in the first quarter. There's a shot in the right pocket, and that's a good for a 3. So it's 6-2 DeSales, 8:36 to play. And that was Leandra Sterner. Sterner second on the team. She now has, I've got 16 triples, tied with Kelly. Toby in the forecourt. The pass is stolen in the paint, far side Sterner. Now they're in the Montclair zone. Coming in underneath, it's Bermlin. It was blocked away by Taylor Harmon of Montclair. Montclair, 3 blocks per game, whereas number 1 is DeSales with 5. There's a shot, it rolls in and out. Montclair has it, Katie Sire. 7:53 to play in the first. Montclair trails by 4. Sire gets a high screen from McKinnon. She comes underneath. We have a whistle. May have been traveling. I do know this. 7:40 first quarter. DeSales with the rock. They're up by 4. Bermlin, mark right to left. Forecourt. Bermlin, far side going up against Taylor Harmon. She unloads a 3. It hits the edge of the iron. Sire defensive Montclair. It was Molly Jansko that missed in the layup in the previous offensive outlet for DeSales. Toby wanted to thread the underneath. It goes past the end line. It may have been touched by one of the DeSales players. 7:17 first quarter. Montclair trails by 4. Toby will inbound at forecourt. Far side Harmon. Toby outside the perimeter. Left-hand pass. There's Katie Sire. Sire being guarded by Bermlin. Backs it out to Toby. 10 on the shot clock. Toby underneath. Dominic Wersing was all alone. Quick hitter Toby to Wersing. So Montclair trails by a pair. 6:56 to play in the first. Kelly on the far side. There's a pointer. It's good. Around the foul circle, Bridget Welsh. Welsh got her at 6'2". DeSales now playing defense. Montclair on the forecourt. Toby near side. May have been knocked away. Bermlin. And let's see. Montclair will inbound it. Harmon on the near side. Harmon gets a screen from Wersing, and there's side far side. You can hear the fans shout. 6 on the shot clock. Right junction, Wersing underneath McKinnon. 2-hand layup, good. Alex McKinnon. 4th on the team, averaging 7 points per game. Montclair trails by 2. We're nearing the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. And there's, in the left pocket, Caitlin Kelly wanted to feed it inside. It was knocked away. I think it was Taylor Harmon from Montclair. There's a shot again by the foul circle. Walsh. It's an air ball. Montclair steal. McKinnon. Sire with it. Passes the midcourt stripe. Left to right. Kate Toby. Near side. Sire concentric circles. Cuts to the far side. Gives it to Harmon. Ball over the head. Harmon by the DeSales bench to Toby. Toby right baseline. Right shot. Oh, window and good. Kate Toby. We're tied at 8. 5:33 to play in the first. DeSales with the ball. Direction left. Bermlin. Kelly. That's Sterner, and Sterner by the left block nails the 2. Leandra Sterner seems to be putting up big numbers for DeSales this season. They have a 2-point lead on Montclair. We're nearing the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. Sire to Toby on the near side. Toby, right pocket. Sire, high post. High arcing shot, hits the cylinder, goes out of bounds past the end line. It'll be DeSales basketball. We have no fouls. 4:59 first quarter. DeSales leads 10-8. DeSales waltzes right to left. And there's a pass that's stolen. Taylor Harmon. She goes in the direction of the right. Baseline. The right hook shot hits the edge of the cylinder, and DeSales has it, and they're in the forecourt. It's Sterner. Near side, Bermlin. Bermlin against Harmon. Left wing, wants to outlet it to Walsh. She can. It's stolen away. Sire. McKinnon. I think McKinnon went past the end line. She did. 10-8 DeSales, 4:24 to play in the first quarter. It's for the DeSales Bulldogs. Coming in underneath on the left, the shot is good. That's Kaylee Murphy. Emily Krasnowski comes in the game. She's a 5'7" guard. So Montclair trails by 4. 4 minutes to play first quarter. Janae contest on the far side. Taylor Harmon in the high post. Can't handle it. Past the sideline on the near side. Therefore, DeSales gets possession. They're up by 4. 3:4 to play in the first quarter of the Kathy Pasker tournament. Bermlin takes the ball right to left. Far side Sterner back to Bermlin. Sterner in the right pocket. Comes in. Can't get the shot, but it's taken by Murphy to save it. Murphy is underneath. Now Murphy comes back. 9 on the shot clock. Murphy being hovered by Taylor Brown. And there's a shot off the window on the right. It's successful, and that's Bridget Walsh. So Fred Richter's team looks pretty sharp. They lead Montclair by 6. We're nearing the 3-minute mark, first quarter. Katie Sire coming in the paint. Shot off the window and iron, doesn't fall through. And has the rebound. Kursanowski. Whistle. .309 quarter. DeSales 14, Montclair 8. Taylor Brown, a freshman, coming in the game for Montclair. She's wearing number 2. Montclair in the white, DeSales in the blue. DeSales. Bermlin comes right to left. The pass was intended for Murphy. It's stolen by Montclair. Harmon. McKinnon on that far side underneath, loses possession. Let's see who has the ball. 2:56 to play. Montclair trails by 6. Toby inbounds it, so Montclair still has it. Toby, a quick hitter. Harmon by the far left block, nets it. DeSales coming back the other way, underneath. Bridget Kelly banks it off the glass. Bridget Walsh banks it off the glass. Montclair trails by 6. 2:39 to play in the first. Brown, near side, bouncing it to the far side to Toby. Toby looking for somebody. She's got Sire at the right junction. Brown cocks the right arm, nails the 3. Taylor Brown. Montclair trails by 3. 2:21 to play in the first. Kursanowski with the ball, being double teamed by Brown and Harmon. The outlet, it's stolen by Toby. Toby to Brown. Brown knocked away by DeSales. Morgan Bermlin. DeSales number 1 blocks, as I mentioned. They're getting about 5 per game. Kim Calloway comes in the game. Taylor, it's for Montclair. Toby, quick hitter, Sire on the left, nets it. So Katie Sire gets her first. Another Toby assist. Montclair trails by 1. 2 minutes to play in the first. DeSales matriculates right to left. And the pass is stolen away. He has it off Leandra Sterner's pass. Left alley. The 3 hits the edge of the iron by Brown. Doesn't go in. Calloway had it, lost it, and it's taken by Bermlin. Whistle. Fred Richter, the DeSales head coach, calls a 30-second timeout. $1 on the first quarter clock. DeSales leads by 1. You're listening to MontclairAthletics.com. Welcome back to the Panzer Athletics Center. Minute 41 left in the first quarter. Leads by 1. They'll inbound it near side. Leandra Sterner to the direction of the left. Bermlin right by the Red Hawk logo. Sterner going in the wide side, and the shot is good to the right baseline. So Leandra Sterner, her second field goal. Montclair now trails DeSales by 3. $1:20 left, first quarter. McWing can't get the shot off. Kaylee Murphy was guarding her, coming back the other way with a left hook. It rolls around the cylinder. It doesn't fall through for Emily Kernasowski. Kurzanowski, apologize. Minute 1 left, first quarter. Montclair trails by 3. Kate Toby, direction right. Katie Sire back to Toby. Toby fakes the 3, bouncing the ball with the right arm, right hand pass far side. Coming inside, Callaway can't get the shot off. Whistle. 45 seconds, first quarter. Montclair trails by 3. It's going to be a foul on freshman Kim Callaway of Montclair. First foul of this contest. Brown exits for Montclair. DeSales facing a 2-3 stingy Montclair defense, but they avoid it by the right junction. Netting and easy, too. That's Leandra Sterner, her third field goal. Similar to Katie Sire, Sterner looks like a very natural shooter. So Montclair tries 5, 20 seconds left. Coming inside, Dominique Weersing nets 2 underneath. Weersing has 3 field goals. DeSales trying to come back from right to left. It goes past the end line. Montclair will have it where they trail by 3. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the Kathy Paskert Holiday Tournament. Kate Toby gallops left to right, passes the midcourt straight line. Underneath, Weersing shot off the window, no good on a pass from McKinnon, but she's fouled. So we'll have our second foul. Molly Jansko commits the foul. Weersing. That one hits the cylinder window a couple times, doesn't go in. Weersing 12-15 now. 3-point shooting. She's already eclipsed her season high averaging points. That one rolls off the back of the rim, no good. Weersing has 6 today. I believe she's going to be awarded one more shot. I don't know if that shot counted or not. Weersing, a Kinnelon, New Jersey native. That high arcing shot successful. All right, 2.9 left. DeSales coming inside, taking the Hail Mary, Jansko, air ball. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is 20, Montclair State 18. You're listening to Montclair State basketball on www.montclairathletics.com. Welcome back to the Panzer Athletic Center. Montclair by 2 will begin the second quarter. Well, just the early ledger. DeSales shooting 56% from the floor to Montclair's 50%. DeSales 2 for 3 in 3-point conversions today. I see in their conference they're 7 out of the 8 teams in MAC shooting 23%. They're getting about 4 a game. They've already got 2. That'll really help their cause when you're playing a team like Montclair State. Montclair 1 for 2. Now I looked at a couple things. Montclair currently from NCAA rankings is not ranked. I've seen them at 24 in some of the polls. And that always changes. DeSales comes out. I see Jillian Martin is in the contest. She wears number 44. So DeSales travels right to left. Forecourt. Bermlin. Sterner. Around the right baseline. Shot goes around the glass. Doesn't go in. McKinnon. Rebound. Toby. Hard right hand pass to Harmon in the forecourt. Harmon went past the end line. She had Sire on the right wing, but to no avail. 9:44, second quarter. DeSales with the ball. They move right to left. They're up by Jansko. Has some space, but elects to go back to Bermlin. Sterner wanted to pass underneath. It's stolen away. Works it. Toby. Sire, left pocket. Miss it. Katie Sire, a three-pointer. Sire now with 14 three-point trays this season. Montclair with their first lead. 9:13 to play, second quarter. DeSales, left baseline. Sterner. Win another shot. I believe that was Martin. That hit the iron as well. Montclair has it. Kate Toby. Toby walks up the court left to right. Now a pass. Somehow McKinnon got it. I don't know who that was intended for. Toby on the far side. Threads the needle underneath. Katie Sire doesn't roll through. Martin gets the rebound for DeSales. Kelly. As they go underneath, near left side. The shot does not go in by Jansko. Montclair has it. Harmon. Harmon goes the direction of the right. The right wing now. Backs it up to McKinnon. Back to Harmon. Over to Kate Toby, the point guard. Katie Sire on the far left side. But Toby has it. She goes to Sire. Sire in the high post, right baseline. Loses it. Whistle, 8-11, second quarter. With their first lead by a point. So we're going to have a couple of substitutions here. Isabel Caruso, a 5'4" freshman, is in there. Toby, quick hitter underneath on the left wing. Sire with 7. 8:03 to play, Montclair up by 3. Bermlin to Caruso, back to Bermlin. Left side, Kelly. Spinning and turning underneath Jansko. We got a Montclair foul. Is that on Katie Sire? No, it's Taylor Harmon. Molly Jansko is awarded 2 shots. 50% shooter from the free throw line, and she Jansko averaging about 4 points a game. Sets, bends, follow through, successful. This team seems really good from the free throw line. 7:50 to play. Montclair second quarter trails. No, they're up by a point. Kate Toby saunters left to right. Sire, far side. Weersing between the rings. Far side McKinnon. Harmon. Ball over the head to Sire. Spins and turns. High arcing shot. Hits the bucket twice and rolls in. Sire now getting a hot hand. She's got 9. Leading all scores. Montclair up by 3. 7:25 second quarter. DeSales. Far side. Bermlin. Jansko. Bermlin has it again. Bermlin goes around the right baseline. Her high arcing window doesn't go in. Wersing has it. She's being double teamed, but Kate Toby has some space. She'll go in the direction of the right. Left baseline. Right hand shot. It rolls in. Kate Toby. Kate, you're great. You got 4. 7 minutes. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Montclair 27-22. I'm Neil Polenkars. You're listening to MontclairAthletics.com. Well, we're playing the Kathy Paskert tournament. Kathy Paskert, the first head coach for Montclair State, as the program began 1969-1970 season, and Paskert was there for 6 seasons. And after that first season, they always made the Middle Atlantic Women's Intercollegiate Regionals. season appearances. Red Hawks in the white coming back out on the floor. DeSales in the blue. DeSales moves in the direction of the left. Bermlin hands it off to Caruso. Caruso on the far right side. There's a shot on the far side. It does not go in by Jansko. Sire, ball over the head. Gives it to Harmon. Left baseline. It goes in the cylinder. Taylor Harmon. 4. Montclair up by 7. 6:26 to play in the second. Caruso between the rings. High post. Walsh. Get Kelly. Bermlin, far side. Walsh's shot, it's blocked. Wearsing for Montclair to Sire. We're nearing the 6th. Montclair with a little 7-point lead, little control. Toby on the right wing and a pass from Sire. Now she throws it back the other way. Taylor Harmon. Sire, right baseline, back to Toby. Cocks the right arm, nails the 3. Kate, you're great. She's got 7. 5:43, second quarter. Montclair now with a double-digit lead of 10. Jansko near the forecourt. Caruso rolls around Toby, right baseline. Shot good. Nice play by Isabel Caruso. Montclair now leading by 8. 5:23 to play. Sire, ball over that forecourt. Wersing. McKinnon, far side. Harmon, wide side. Wersing, near side. Wersing operating against Kelly. Whistle. Turnover Montclair. 5:11 second quarter. 32-24. Montclair. DeSales has the basket right to left. Bermlin. Caruso now between the rings. It's knocked away. Kate Toby got a hand on it. McKinnon to Toby. Right hook. It's good. Kate Toby. She's got 9. Tying Katie Sire in that department. 4:53 to play. DeSales calls a timeout. They trail Montclair by 10. 4:53, second quarter of the holiday tournament. Well, the second game I won't do. It'll be on the video. Tufts versus Albright. The scheduled time is 6:30. I'll do the Montclair game tomorrow. If they win, whoever wins this game plays tomorrow, 1 p.m. for the championship. That's 1 p.m. for the championship. And whoever loses this game will play the consolation game. That'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. So it's 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. If you win, you play at 1. If you lose, you play at 3. For all 4 teams tonight. Bermlin waltzes left to right, right to left. I'm getting my direction wrong. Kelly between the rings. High pass to Walsh. Bermlin on the far side against Wersing. Right by Karen Harvey. Bermlin goes in. It was knocked away. Past the end line, and the Montclair fans are happy. 4:35 to play. Second quarter, Montclair up by 10.
Substitution for the Bulldogs back into the game, number 23, Leander Sterner, and to voices Morgan
Bermlin exits. Sterner returns for DeSales. Montclair with the ball in the forecourt, direction of the right. Harmon, far side, ball over the head. Now she dribbles with the right hand. We have a foul. 4:20. Second quarter, Montclair up by 10. That's going to be Isabel Caruso. Her first foul. Toby. Sire in the right pocket. Toby near side, pumping, faking, now goes to Sire, the high post. Pocket comes inside, right hand shot, window, cylinder, no good. Whistle. 4:05, Second quarter, Montclair up by 10. That's going to be a charge on Taylor Harmon. Her second foul. So Taylor Brown comes in for Taylor of Montclair. DeSales, Caruso, Saunders, right to left, forecourt, near side, Sterner. Underneath, Walsh. The shot is good on a pass from Molly Jansko. Nice pass, Jansko. Walsh with 8. DeSales trails by 8, 3:42 to play. Second quarter, Brown for Montclair. Toby, a hard pass, 2 hands to Sire on the opposite side. Sire flails the left arm. McKinnon by the left elbow for 3 on the right. Off the window, off target, past the end line. 3:23 second quarter, Montclair up by 6. Toby will inbound it. Quick hitter by the tabs on the right side. McKinnon, the shot doesn't go in. Air ball, I believe. That was Kelly for the rebound. Kelly has it. She runs in the direction of the left. Forecourt, right wing, right baseline. Around the glass, doesn't go. McKinnon, rebound. Montclair. Toby has it. Kate flails the left hand. Minutes to play second quarter. Montclair 34, DeSales 26. McKinnon to Toby. Toby eludes Caruso, goes to Sire. Cocks the right hand. Off the iron. No good. Who's got it? Taylor Brown for Montclair. Wanted to pass to Toby. Caruso with the runs the direction of the left. The layup does not go in. Goes past the sideline. I think it's DeSales. Possession, 2:39, second quarter. DeSales trails by 8. Janae Mayfield comes in the contest for Montclair. Kelly inbounds it. Caruso back to Kelly. She's being guarded by Toby. 3 around the cylinder and no. Leandra Sterner. Montclair. Sire coming in the direction of the right. Left baseline. Janae Mayfield. Penetrate. Goes to Toby on the near side. Toby against Kelly of DeSales. Toby, a hard 2-hand pass and high to Sire. Mayfield between the rings. Mayfield, the key. Shot off the window. It's off target. Taken by Walsh of DeSales. DeSales comes back. Lofting a light 2 on the far side. Sterner. And Sterner, that shot does not go in, and it's Kate Toby for Montclair. 53 till half. Montclair up by 8. Toby matriculates left to right. Between the rings, ball over the head. Now there's a pass. Brown coming inside, underneath Worsing. Shot, window, doesn't go. Sire, rebound. Shot clock resets to 30 for Montclair. Toby waves her hand and wants Brown to go to the far side. She goes inside, passes to Brown. Brown wants to hit Worsing. It's stolen by Bridget Walsh on the far side. And here come the Bulldogs. I don't know if that's going to be a foul on Mayfield. That was Leandra Sterner coming inside. Bermelin comes back in for DeSales. Caruso exits. Mayfield exits for Montclair. Callaway re-enters. Will inbound it in the forecourt behind the end line. Quick hitter underneath, and it's good. I've got Caitlin Kelly there. She's got 5. Montclair up by 6, a minute 10 left in the second quarter. Brown, far side. Bounce to Toby. Underneath and netting 2 is Kim Callaway. So the freshman gets 2. Montclair augments their lead 36-28. 50 seconds left till halftime. Bermelin on the far side. Forecourt. Sterner comes in the low post, loses it. Callaway, steal. Direction of the right. Right baseline. Shot good. Kim Callaway, consecutive baskets. Montclair up by 10, 33 seconds, second quarter. Bermelin walks up the court right to left. Hands it off, belt high. Kelly Right baseline around Toby. High arcing right shot doesn't go in. McKinnon, rebound, Montclair. 18 seconds till halftime. Has a double-digit lead. Kate Toby flails the right hand and walks up to the direction of the right. Sire, back of the basket, left base. Loading a three. It's a little too hard off the cylinder. Callaway, she gets her own rebound. Back to Kate Toby. Nails the three. Kate, you're great. Kate Toby. That's her second triple to end. Right before halftime, it's good. Montclair 41, DeSales 28. We'll take a 14-minute break, and I'll come back before the second half. So once again, Montclair 41, DeSales 28. I'm Neil Polenkars. You're listening to the Kathy Paskert Holiday Tournament. Welcome back to the Panzer Athletic. I'm Neil Polenkars. You're listening to the Kathy Paskert Holiday Tournament. Montclair leads DeSales 41-28 here at the half. Kate Toby, 5 field goals, 12 points to lead the Red Hawks. Sire with 9, Worsing with 7 for DeSales. Sterner has 9, Walsh has 8, Kelly with 5. DeSales shooting 35%. That's a little below their 39% on the season. Montclair 51% from the floor. So just trying to look the rebounding statistics. Okay, Montclair up 23-16 there. Points off turnovers, Montclair +3. Points in the paint, Montclair +8. Second chance points, Montclair +3 in all those margins. But I've liked the way with DeSales. I like how they make some cuts and baskets. They've done a nice job. They look like a pretty good passing team here. And I did look and recheck what I got the WBCA NCAA poll. Amherst, who won last year, is ranked number 1. Tufts is ranked number 2. Montclair State is 24. The second game I won't be doing following this game will be Tufts playing Albright. Tufts 9-0, Albright is 6-4 overall. And once again, for all the listeners, whoever of the Montclair DeSales and then followed by the Tufts Albright, which is scheduled to start at 6:30. The teams who both win will play the championship game tomorrow, Saturday, December 30th, 1 p.m. Following that game, around 3 p.m., will be the consolation game. So the 2 winning teams tonight play tomorrow at 1. The teams who were defeated tonight will play tomorrow at 3 p.m. Karen Harvey, the Montclair State head coach, talking to her team. Assistants, Courtney Cunningham in her 10th year, Colleen O'Connell her 2nd, Christian Alfano in his 1st. DeSales, Fred Richter is the head coach. Jackie Stewart and Caitlin Kessler, both first-year assistants. Talked with Coach Richter during the men's games, and he told me he played here in Stroudsburg. He played here for a game at the Panzer Athletic Center in 1969. So Montclair has it as they accelerate right to left. Forecourt, Harmon on the near side, being guarded by Jansko, far side Toby. Toby by the Montclair bench, penetrates inside, and there's Katie Sire underneath. Sire with 11. 9:30, third quarter. Montclair up 43-28. Sales, direction to the right. Kelly has the basketball near side, ball over the head to Walsh. Far side. Trying to hit a 3. It hits the window on the near side. Sterner. And with the rebound is Brimlin. And the shot clock passes to Sterner. Penetrates inside the right baseline. Past the end line, Montclair will have it. 9:04, third quarter. Montclair 43-28. Bucks go in the direction of the left. Sire, Harmon, right, left pocket, back of the iron, doesn't go in for the 3. As Walsh falls down, but she gets back up. Bermlin threads the needle inside to Jansko. Goes to the sideline, to the end line, whistle. That's going to be an offensive foul on Jansko, her 2nd. 8:45. Third quarter, Montclair with a double-digit lead. Sire left baseline, Harmon left corner. Toby by Hawk logo. Montclair going to expend the clock here. See what Kate does. Left Sire. Wersing coming in. Bounce past the Sire. Spins and turns off the window. Good. Katie Sire. You're on fire. Sire with 13. 45-28 Montclair. 8:15 in the third. DeSales. Gallops left to right. Far side Bermlin. Near the high post. And the hurricane shot successful. Morgan Bermlin gets her first from the floor. 30 DeSales trail, 7:55 to play. Toby gallops right to left. Sire fakes the three against Walsh to Toby. Toby to the right, Sire, ball over the head. McKinnon. Harmon on the left. Harmon gets a screen from Wersing. Now Toby with it. 4 on the shot clock. It rolls around the cylinder. Wersing better Harry. Okay, Wersing got the rebound, so the shot clock reset to 30. Toby to Harmon, far side. Harmon penetrating against Jansko. Now goes to Sire. Sire going to work it outside the perimeter to Toby. Ball over the head. Inside McKinnon underneath. Shot good off the window. Alex McKinnon with 4. Montclair up by 17. 7:03 to play third quarter. DeSales with basketball, forecourt. Sterner, left wing, whistle. I think we're going to have a Montclair foul. Taylor Harmon. And that is Harmon's third foul. Harmon will exit Callaway, re-enters for Montclair. Bermlin will enter forecourt, behind the basket, far side. She outlets it to Walsh. Walsh operates against McKinnon, decides to hand it back to Bermlin, the point guard. Flail left hand, far side. Bermlin nets it on the right. So Bermlin with now 4 from the floor. We're going to have a 30-second timeout, I believe, called by Karen Harvey of Montclair. 6:39 remain in the third quarter. Montclair up 47-30. So you have to really from the floor. Montclair over 50%, DeSales under 40%, which has got to be one of the big stories. DeSales had an early lead in the first half. But the real killer for DeSales, points in the paint, Montclair leading that 30-16. Montclair in the white, DeSales in the blue. Inbound at far side, McKinnon to Toby. Montclair waltzes right to left. Left junction, she comes back out the perimeter. I think with that large lead, Montclair's just going to take their time and make the right shots if they can. Callaway wanted to thread the needle to McKinnon. Goes off the end line. I believe it was touched by DeSales. Toby will inbound it. Outlets it to Sire. Far side. Sire against Kelly. Sire, right wing. Stop, starts. Toby. Toby now in the left wing. Shot around the window and the cylinder. It doesn't go in. Bermlin. Strong side rebound. Bermlin traipses the court left to right. Past the midcourt stripe. Far side. Sterner underneath. And that doesn't go in. Katie to Toby. Left pocket McKinnon. McKinnon inside left wing. Jumper off the back of the cylinder. Walsh. Strong side rebound for DeSales. DeSales trails here, 5:40 to play in the third quarter. We're in the Paskert Holiday Tournament. Penetrating inside, around Wersing. Shot goes off the glass, off target. Wersing had the rebound, and there is Sire underneath. On a pass from Kate Toby. Sire, 15 to lead all scorers. 49-32 Montclair, 5:10, third quarter. Kelly, near side. Walsh, outside the perimeter. Wanted to needle to Jansko, was knocked away by Montclair. Wersing, the one who knocked it away, coming inside to the left. We have a whistle. Gonna have some substitutions. Brown comes in for McKinnon for Montclair. Jen Abraham, a 5 sophomore, wears number 14, is in there for DeSales. Montclair will inbound it. Toby, the quick hitter to Wersing. The shot doesn't go in. Bermlin, rebound. She runs direction to the right. In the paint, left hook. Around the iron, doesn't go in. Abraham is up. That shot hits the iron. That doesn't go in. And there's Katie Sire, the All-American, for the rebound. Sire, direction left. Right hook. Shot goes in. Katie Sire. Yes, Katie Sire is on fire now. 17 points from the floor. The foul is on Caitlin Kelly of DeSales, her first. Sire, a 75% shooter, ices that to complete the three-point play. 4:41, third quarter. Montclair up by 20. Sire exits. Mayfield, Brown, Toby, Wersing, Callaway for Montclair. For DeSales, Gallops left to right. Bermlin with the ball on the right wing. Outside the perimeter. Inside the perimeter. Shot did not go in. Outside the perimeter was Krasnowski. And she'll exit. And Isabel Caruso returns. Bermlin, quick hitter to Walsh. The give and go back to Bermlin underneath, and it hits the iron and rolls in off the window. Bermlin has 3 from the floor. 52-34. Trails 4:10 to play. Third quarter. Kate Toby, direction to the left. Toby right baseline. Brown cocks the right arm. Nails the 3. Brown. A tailor-made three-pointer. 55-34 Montclair. 3:53. Third quarter. DeSales with the ball. Direction to the right. Caruso. Far side. Kelly. Near side Kelly. Kelly by the right block. Loses it. Whistle. It's going to be Montclair basketball. Montclair with a double-digit lead. 3:43 in the third. Caitlin Kelly commits the foul, her second. Taylor Brown inbounds it. Kate Toby. Back to Brown. Now we see a 3-2 press. It was knocked away by Kelly. And DeSales has it. 3:38 in third. Montclair leading by double digits. Toby will exit. Sire re-enters. Kelly inbounds it. Caruso, far side, left baseline shot. Iron, window, does not go in. Sire for Montclair. Sire runs right to left. Callaway on the far side gets a screen from Mayfield. Whistle. We're going to have a foul. That's Janae Mayfield committing the foul. Her first. 55-34 Montclair, 3:20. Third quarter. DeSales. Morgan Bermlin, a Honesdale, Pennsylvania native, marches left to right. She's at the far side now in the forecourt. She comes into the near side, too high off the iron. Martin couldn't get the rebound. Montclair gets it. Sire. Sire to the direction of left. Far side. Taylor Brown right by Karen Harvey. She comes in. Jillian Martin. Is that going to be a foul? It is. It's a foul on Jillian Martin, her first. DeSales has 4 of the 6 fouls in this half. We're doing the women's. It's by quarters. Sire. Right baseline. Mayfield returns to Sire. Flips. Goes back to Brown. Montclair will expend the shot clock. Double lead, 2:45 in the third. Mayfield, Montclair bench, right there, Mayfield with it. Wersing, right elbow, line, Brown cocks the right arm, another three, Taylor Brown. She's got 3 triples. 2:26 to play in the third, Montclair up 58-34. Bermlin. There's a 3, it's an air ball shot by Caruso. Montclair has it, Wersing. Sire will gate up the court right to left. Wears the black headband along with most of her teammates. Wersing, Callaway also wears one. Mayfield in the corner, but there's Callaway. To Brown. Right hand pass, Wersing underneath, off the side of the cylinder, but it is Martin with the defensive rebound for DeSales. To Bermlin. Block off the window, it is good. Molly Jansko, her first from the floor. $140. Third quarter, 58-36, DeSales trail. Have a whistle. That's a foul on DeSales' Isabel Caruso, her second. Janae Mayfield will go to the free throw line. As I see Nikki Stevens, she wears number 5. I think she's in the contest. Mayfield at the charity stripe. Off the back of the iron, does not go in. Stevens does come in. Mayfield, a 50% shooter from the free throw line, 25% from the floor. DeSales will make some changes. Kelly exits. Sterner comes in for one of the changes. Mayfield sets, bends, follow through. Again, back of the iron, no good. Bermlin, defensive rebound. DeSales travels left to right. Christina Pollock is in the game. Caruso near side. The high post, the shot, back of the iron, chance go off target. Montclair will have the rebound. Sire. Almost at the end of the third quarter. Montclair 58, DeSales 36. Sire coming underneath, whistle as she falls and gets up. So a foul on Morgan Bermlin, an all-conference player for DeSales at the charity stripe. 75% shooter, nails it. The second one successful. Sire with 20 to lead all scores. Minute 9, third quarter, Montclair 60, DeSales 36. Bermlin for DeSales at the Red Hawk logo, direction to the right. Far side, Caruso around Mayfield. Cocking the right arm and shooting the 3. Bermlin doesn't go through, but a nice follow-up. Christina Pollock. Pollock with 2. 60-38, DeSales 47 seconds left. Mayfield in the forecourt on the right. Shot does not go in, but I believe she draws the foul. Let's see. There was no foul I've got here. DeSales must have knocked it out of bounds. Pass that's intercepted by DeSales. Whistle. Bermlin with the ball last. Foul on Katie Sire. Her first, the team's third. Kate Toby will come back in for Montclair. Mayfield exits. Stevens, Sire, Wersing, Toby, Brown for Montclair. DeSales, forecourt. Bermlin comes near to far and nailing a 3 in the left pocket. That's Leandra Sterner. Her first triple of the night. No, I'm sorry. She's got 2. She had one in the first half. Sterner with 12. 60-41, Montclair. Sire underneath. Off the backboard. It doesn't go in. Foul. 11 seconds left. Third quarter. Morgan Bermlin, second foul. Sayers made 3 from the charity stripe. And she nets her 21st point. Sayer nets both. 62-41 Montclair. DeSales, one last try before the end of the third quarter. 7 seconds. Bermlin on the far side. Underneath. The shot around the window doesn't go in. Sayer with the rebound, and that should do it. We are at the end of quarter number 3. Montclair 62, DeSales 41. You're listening to the Kathy Paskert Holiday Tournament on MontclairAthletics.com. Welcome to the Panzer Athletic Center. I'm Neil Polenkars. You're listening to the Paskert Holiday Tournament, the first game. Tufts will play Albright following this one. The teams that lose tonight play the second game tomorrow, the consolation game, at 3 p.m. The 2 teams that win tonight play the championship game. That'll be the first game tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'll do the Montclair games. Here Montclair's made runs of 9, 11, and 8 points, and they lead 62-41. Right pocket, air ball shot by Sterner, and Montclair has it. They go in the direction of the left. Far side, Kate Toby bends the torso against Bermlin. Harmon, high post underneath. All alone is Katie Sayer. Sayer with 24. 64-41 Montclair. 9.5 remain. Fourth quarter. DeSales with the basketball. Kelly to Pollock underneath. Shot doesn't go in. That's stolen. Bermlin. About 12 feet out. That shot rolled around the cylinder, and there's Kate Toby for the defensive rebound for Montclair. It was a turnover on McKinnon. Harmon has it on the near side to Toby, being guarded by Bermlin. Toby bouncing the ball with the right hand, comes diagonally by the right. Harmon near side, Sayer underneath whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Caitlin Kelly. It is her third. 8:52, fourth quarter, 62-41 Montclair. Katie Sayer, 25th point. And the Hazlitt, New Jersey native nets both. 26 points. Stevens re-enters. Sayer exits for Montclair. 66-41 Montclair, 8:52, fourth quarter. DeSales travels left to right. Bermlin on the near side against Callaway. She peels to that near side. But now Jansko has it on the right block. The shot off the cylinder window doesn't go in. McKinnon, defensive rebound to Toby. Right hand pass underneath. Taylor Harmon off the window. Harmon with 6. 68-41 Montclair. We're nearing the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Christ between the rings, netting a three-pointer is Leandra Sterner. That's her third triple. She's got 15. That's about her season average. 68-44 now. DeSales trails, 8:08 to play. Lauren Christ wearing number 12. She is, like Katie Sire, a Hazlet, New Jersey native. Montclair has it. Harmon inbounds it. Toby. Direction left by the Red Hawk logo. Toby gets a screen from Harmon. Threads the needle. Callaway to Stevens. Stevens can't handle it. Puts her head in the hair in disgust. 7:57 for 58-44 Montclair. Looks like Montclair may be playing in the championship game at 1. We'll see. Sterner on the right. Christ back to Sterner. Sterner in the high post. Spins and turns. Goes back to Christ. Near side. Pollock back to Christ. Sterner, 8 on the clock. Shot clock. Christ launches a right. Hits the nylon. Whistle. 7:28 fourth quarter. 68-44 Montclair has possession. Jen Abraham returns. Toby. To Brown. To Toby. Toby. The right junction. Toby outside to Harmon. Stevens launching. And she nets it. Nikki Stevens for 2. That's Stevens' third field goal of the season. 70-44 Montclair. We're under the 7-minute mark. And backing a long 3 off the window and in is Lauren Christ. That's her first triple of the year. Montclair leading by double digits. 6:43 to play in the fourth. Kate Toby by the Red Hawk logo. Moves to the far side by the Montclair bench. 2-hand pass. Caitlin Hughes gets action for the first time. She's wearing number 24. Harmon jumped her off the edge of the iron by the right baseline. And here comes DeSales. Bermlin launching another 3 around the iron. Doesn't go in. Sterner. Past the end line. Montclair will have it. 6:06 to play. Fourth quarter. 70-47 Montclair. Stevens exits for Montclair. Dominique Wersing returns. Toby being double teamed in the backcourt. Harmon in the forecourt near side. Ball over the head. Back to Toby. Toby look. Wersing in and out of the perimeter. Hughes. Harmon on the right side. 8 on the shot clock. Underneath it rolls in. Kate Toby from Taylor Harmon on an assist. Toby. 12 first half. She's got 14. Montclair with a lead. And there's a shot off the window. It doesn't go in. That was Christ. Whistle. 5:20. Fourth quarter, 72-47 Montclair. Be a foul on Kate Toby, her first. Jen Abraham, a Hummelstown, Pennsylvania native, trying to make her first free throw of the season. I see she's 0 for 2. She nets that. Callaway exits. Callaway re-enters. Toby exits. Like to think evening is over. Abraham nets that. First 2 of the year. 5:20 fourth quarter, 72-49 DeSales trails. Montclair facing a strong 3-2 press. Callaway, or court, right wing. Jumper off the window, good. Kim Callaway. She's got her third field goal. 74-49 Montclair. 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Launching a three, a high arcer off the cylinder, doesn't go in by Sterner. Montclair has it. Harmon. Brown on the near side. Brown being guarded by Kelly. Harmon, far side, paint. The shot rolls around the bucket, doesn't go in. Abraham, defensive rebound for DeSales. DeSales, direction to the right. Christ to the near side, launching a three, back of the iron, doesn't go in by Kelly. Whistle. 4:22 fourth quarter, 74-49 Montclair. DeSales will inbound it. Bermlin has it from the inbound from Kelly. Kelly on the near side, launching the three off the iron and window. Hughes, defensive rebound for Montclair. Brown gallops right to left. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Montclair 74, DeSales 49. Hughes just outside the paint. Hughes 6'2". And it's lost. Bermlin steals, left baseline, and it rolls in. Bermlin with 8. We're going to have a whistle. 3:47, fourth quarter, 74-51 Montclair. Welcome back. Neil Pullen cars from the Panzer Athletic Center. 3:47 to play in the fourth. Looks like Karen Harvey's Redhawks, who have a 74-51 lead over the DeSales Bulldogs, will be playing in the championship game tomorrow at 1 p.m. And DeSales will play the consolation game at 3 p.m. right here. Tufts will play Albright at 6:30 tonight. I will do the Montclair game tomorrow, but they'll have video for all the games. So we look, Tufts shooting just a little over 30% from the floor, 32% to be exact. Montclair 53%. Tufts 5 for 15 from beyond the arc. Montclair 6 for 12. Rebounding, Montclair leading plus 12. Points off turnovers is actually tied at 14. Harmon will inbound it in the backcourt to Callaway. A 3-2 press by DeSales. Callaway, far side. Harmon, near side. Harmon on the left wing. And we're going to have a whistle. Harmon was fouled. Bridget Walsh commits her first infraction. Walsh has 8 points today. Harmon, 60%, 67% from the free throw line, 44% from the floor. Nails that. Hit the back of the rack. Harmon, a Saddlebrook, New Jersey native. Sets, bends, follow through. Inner iron does not go in. Walsh, defensive rebound for DeSales. DeSales strolls left to right. Launching a high arcing three. It looked like it was going to go in off the cylinder. I believe that was Kelly for DeSales. Couldn't see the number. Montclair, Callaway, right baseline, loses it, regains possession, whistle. Think she went out past the end line. 3:12, fourth quarter, 75-51 Montclair. Dominic Wersing exits. Nikki Stevens returns. Sales jogs the ball up left to right. Bermlin hands it off. That's going to be, it is a three for Kelly. I couldn't see if she was over the line. Kelly gets her second triple tonight. She's got 17 on the season. 75-54 DeSales trails, 2:47 to play. Brown double teamed and loses the ball. And netting two on the right, Caitlin Kelly. So Kelly earns 5 quick points. She's got 10 total. Now Montclair, Brown to Stevens. Stevens going diagonally left to right in the key. Hughes, far side, Harmon to Brown, whistle. That go past the sideline. It did. DeSales basketball. DeSales trails 75-56, 2:24 to play. Marching it up, left to right, Bermlin. Hands it off to Kelly. Kelly peels to the right. Abraham, high post, around the cylinder, doesn't go through. Shot clock's reset, though, as Kelly gets the offensive rebound for DeSales. Kelly cocks the right arm. Back of the cylinder, it's off target, but DeSales, another long rebound, Bermlin. Minute 53 left in the contest. Bermlin on the left, inside. That's Walsh. The shot around the cylinder doesn't go in. Hughes, defensive rebound, Montclair. Brown comes up the court right to left. On the near side, Brown gets a screen from Harmon. Wanted to thread the needle to Stevens. It's stolen by Kelly. Kelly outlets it. Bermlin being double-teamed, whistle. Traveling call, Montclair basketball, Redhawks 75. The Bulldogs of DeSales 56, a minute 26 left. Jen Abraham exits. Harmon will inbound it to Callaway. Far side, Brown. Lauren Christ returns for DeSales. Callaway on the far side by the Montclair bench. Caitlin Hughes between the rings. Near side, Harmon. Harmon has the ball overhead against Christ. Harmon now coming around that right baseline. Can't get the shot off, whistle. Minute 4 left in the contest, 75-56 Montclair. Wersing comes in for Harmon. Callaway will inbound it, forecourt. Quick hitter to Hughes. Hughes on the right wing, backs it out to Brown. So we're under 1 minute left. Montclair will be playing in the championship game. Callaway's shot just before the, well, it is a violation regardless of what I thought. I thought Callaway got it off, but they said no. 54 seconds left. 75-56 Montclair. Bermlin for DeSales, marches left to right. Kelly. Callaway trying to steal it. Kelly at the Red Hawk logo, whistle. 41 seconds left. DeSales going to call a timeout. They trail 75-56. I'm Neil Polenkars. You're listening to the Kathy Paskert Holiday Tournament. Let me give you the unofficial stats for DeSales. Sterner, 15 points. Kelly had 10. Bermlin and Walsh had 8. Jansko had 4. Christ had 3. Caruso, Abraham, Murphy, Pollock had 2. The rebound leader, Bermlin, with 6. Walsh had 4. For Montclair, Sire had 26 and 9 rebounds. Toby had 14, 9 assists. McKinnon had 4. Harmon. Wersing had 7. Brown with 9. Stevens with 2. Callaway with 6. DeSales. 37 seconds left in the contest. Bermlin around the right baseline. Shot around the barrel. Doesn't go in. Christ was underneath, whistle. 31 seconds. 75-56 Montclair. Caitlin Hughes commits the foul. Her first infraction. Lauren Christ, the other Hazlitt, New Jersey native playing in this game. At the free throw line, that rolls in and out. Chris now 4 for 6 from the charity stripe. She's a 64% shooter from the floor. She's played in 8 of the 9 games this year. Second one's too hard off the iron, but Bermlin is there for the defensive rebound. Under 30 seconds left in the contest. Bermlin back in the right wing. That lets it out to Kursanowski. Walsh, left wing shot. Christ, and let's see, Callaway on the ground for Montclair. Chris on the left baseline for DeSales whistle. 8 seconds left, 75-56 Montclair. Montclair shooting 51% from the floor. DeSales 32%. Launching a 3 off the cylinder, no good. Kelly whistle. 4 seconds left, 75-56 Montclair. But there was a Montclair foul. Caitlin Hughes, her second. Bridget Walsh, 4 for 8 this season from the free throw line. Hits the cylinder and window, doesn't roll in. Walsh, a Dunmore, Pennsylvania native. And the junior collects that one in. He's got 9. So that should do it. Brown with the basketball, and that'll do it. The final score, Montclair 75, DeSales 57. So with the loss, DeSales is now 5-5 on this season. DeSales will play the consolation game at 3 p.m. tomorrow. That's Saturday, December 30th. DeSales will play whoever loses the next game at 3. For Montclair State, they augment their record to 10-1 overall. Katie Sire, 26 points in the victory. Montclair State will play the 1 p.m. game tomorrow. So I will do the 1 p.m. game tomorrow for Montclair State. Katie Sire, I think she had 9 assists. She had 11 at Ramapo this year. I'm sorry, Kate Toby I'm mentioning. And for Katie Sire, her high was 30 against Farmingdale State to open the season. She had 29 against William Patterson. So Montclair wins it. And the two teams that'll play at 6:30, Albright will be playing nationally ranked Tufts. Tufts I have is number 2 right now in the ranking. And those two teams will play. You'll see that game on the video. Tomorrow, Montclair will play the championship game against the winner of the Tufts Albright game at 6:30. 1 p.m. And then at 3 p.m., whoever loses the Tufts Albright game will play DeSales at 3 p.m. following the championship game. So once again, from the Panzer Athletic Center, I'm Neil Pollenkars. You can watch the DeSales Albright game here on the video. That game is scheduled to start from looking at the scoreboard in about 27 minutes. So Montclair wins their 8th straight contest as they defeated DeSales 75-57. You were listening to another edition of Montclair State Basketball. Everyone have a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow, and you can watch the second game here live on the video.